John Maxwell once said, leadership is influence. And let me tell you something. Every day, something is influencing you. It could be your workmate, it could be your boss, your family friend, or your parents, or your neighbors, or somebody at church, your pastor, or just a lady that you keep seeing passing by every day in your neighborhood. Something is influencing you, and there's definitely something that influences you in your marriage, that influences you as a couple. That's why today I want to talk about mentorship or a mentor. Why do we need a mentor? Is a mentor of any importance in marriage? Where does a mentor take us? What are some of the things that we should look out for if we are trying to pick or choose a mentor for your marriage? Hello and welcome to this channel where I talk about marriage, relationships, and parenting. If that's something you're interested in, like and subscribe. One thing that you should know is that you are a product of the environment that you are in or you have lived in. Yes, your surrounding have influenced you directly or indirectly, and that's who you are right now. It could be that you grew up in a Christian home, that's why you have certain don'ts because of the setting that you grew up in, or a certain school that you went to and you were trained in a certain way, so you turned out just like that, you know. Now when you get into a marriage and you have all those gaps, you're thinking, oh, I'm just myself. But the truth is, a mentor is supposed to help you change to be a better person. So many people have got mentors, financial mentors, mentors in different areas, and they have actually evolved in their careers. They have evolved in the way they handle their finances. So it ceases to be, I'm just a big spender. That's who I am, and that's how I grew up, and I can't change. This person is going to challenge you to to actually develop good financial habits, and hence propel you to another level of financial stability. That's what a mentor does to you, for you in a marriage. The mentor is supposed to guide you, direct you, advise you, challenge you to push your marriage forward. You know, okay, you're a wife, but you can't do this. Try this. You're a husband. You're supposed to do this. This is how you're supposed to be thinking. This is the vision that you're supposed to be casting. They're probably telling you, okay, yes, you're thinking about this. What about 10 years down the road? Do you think it's worth it? You know, a mentor offers a space where you can break down, and they mend you, not necessarily by enabling you go on with your funny habits, but they mend you in a way that is tough, but also shaping you to be the man that you are supposed to be in the home, or to be the woman that you're supposed to be in a home. That's why as girls, when you're just married and one fight, one yell, and you're like, I'm out of here, you go back home and your mom locks the door and she's like, you know what, go back. And you're like, okay, but mom, I thought you loved me. That's tough love. That's a space that a mentor is going to offer. The world is full of friends who are just going to nurture you and be like, okay, yeah, he said that, I think you can walk away. You're just yourself. Just be yourself. But the truth is, you're not submissive. The truth is, you are not transparent. The truth is, you are cheating on him or her emotionally, which is bad, and your friend is not willing to tell you that, but a mentor is going to tell you and open your eyes and tell you, you know what, this is going to destroy you. You're opening a door for the enemy to ruin your marriage. What you have is beautiful. Slap all that sense into you and guide you and ask you, okay, the next time you come, I need you to do this and that. And a few years down the road, a few days down the road, a few weeks down the road, there's definitely lots of results. So many marriages are breaking because there are no mentors. There are no people to look up to. You come into your marriage and you are just you just want to mirror your mom's attitude or your dad's attitude, which was really bad. Her parents were not perfect, but you want to bring that imperfection in your marriage, and it's bothering your spouse, and you're not willing to change because no one is there to guide you. That's the best that you know. There's some ladies who do not have a picture of a mother. They do not have, some boys don't have pictures of fathers, they don't have father figures, and that's where the mentor comes in. You're trying to build this marriage, but you do not even know what to do. You need someone who is more experienced, someone whose eyes have seen it all, or at least have seen a bigger picture than you and can guide you. I hope I make sense. If you have a partner, and with this partner you look around and there's no one they answer to, there's no one they can stop and have reverence for apart from God, then there's a big problem. Because a mentor instills a certain form of submission, a certain form of reverence, a certain form of respect. When we were young and the teacher said, I'm going to call your mom, you find you would probably be like, I don't really care, call her. But if she said, I'm going to call your dad, you sort of panic and check yourself and put yourself in line. We need that kind of person in our lives, in our marriages. Not necessarily that we are going to panic, but we know they are going to hold us accountable. We know that they are very important, they're of high value, we esteem them, not that we worship them, but their counsel, their opinion to certain things is very important, and God has placed those people around us, around our marriages. This could be your parents, it could be your father, it could be your father-in-law, it could be your mother-in-law, it could be your sister-in-law, someone who is credible enough. I'm not saying everyone is like that, but you will sort of feel, the both of you will feel comfortable with one person or a specific couple, and you just find yourselves going back to them and feeding on them more and more. I mean, by feeding, I mean learning from them, just seeing what they do, spending time with them, because there's something about them that catches your attention. And when you have conflicts in marriage, someone to walk to and say, hey, my husband is doing this and this, or he did this again, what should I do? And he says, all right, don't worry, I'm going to call him and we hang out a bit and get to the bottom of this. And at the end of the day, when the discussion is going on, this person is going to come up with something neutral that is going to help you as the wife and help you as the husband, and you have a happy marriage. God has placed people in our spaces to do life with us, because marriage is a space you get into without experience. You don't have experience. Even when you have married, I mean, it's the 5th time, this is a different partner with different personalities, and you need to treat them differently, So when we embrace someone who can guide us, when we embrace the wisdom of our elders, when we embrace different ways of doing things, then we can make our marriages thrive. Well, that's what I had for you today. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the bell notification for more uplifting content. See you in the next video.